Live from our Jackson studio. Live from the Midtown Jackson studio and live from well into Deep 13. This is Last Call Cafe on Spreaker with the animalistic Jay the Brain Man, the animalistic Matthew the Wizard Nichols, and the pause for consideration, Steve the Baxman Baxley. I'm Franklin Pangborn, your announcer, with Morgul as the friendly drone. Let's go to the cafe and find out what's going on and join the guys on a whole crowd. It's Last Call Cafe on Spreaker. Welcome one and all to the Corsican Ball. That's right, this is another little weird, wild, and wacky edition of the Last Call Cafe on Spreaker from iHeartMedia. Ring that bell, folks. Ring that bell. That's what we do. I am one of your hosts, Steve the Baxman Baxley. Pleasure as always to bring you the insanity and the warmth that is so missing on radio. And I'm not alone, ladies and gentlemen. Bring you the other host of this broadcast. He is to gamers what peanut butter is to jelly. A beautiful partnership. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, the host, the anchor of our Gamer News Center, the wizard himself, Matthew Nichols.
What's up, everyone?
And, of course, ladies and... hey, ladies and legumes, we present to you the man, the myth, the legend, the host of Jay the Brain Man Presents Wrestle Anime Hut, the manager of champions, and still the undefeated and unchallenged intergender wrestling champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen, Betty White's favorite chew toy, the one, the only. Sold to America. Thank you very much. All right. And we always, ladies and gentlemen, give this man a lot of credit because he has made Jay's brainwaves more funner than anyone else could ever. Ladies and gentlemen, sitting in for Franklin Pangborn is our announcer on the TV side, Mr. Harry von Stuttgart. Thank you, and it's time now for all of us to feel the warmth of a brainwave, sponsored by nobody. And with this week's brainwave, let's go back to you, Baxman. Hey, Brain, what you got for us?
Just a second. Alright. Hit it, boys!
Yeah, Steve, this is Gilbert Gottfried saying, You couldn't even wipe my ass, let alone do a half-decent imitation of me. Okay?
And there you go.
Ah, yes. Oh, what fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oi! All right, thank you for the brainwave brain. It is time now, this portion of the broadcast, that we salute you, men and women, the gamers of the world. And we do so with a very large and very healthy hi-ho silver. It is time for, Harry, you might as well do it. Thank you. It's time for Gamer News with the Wizard, Matthew Nichols, presented by Pluto TV. Tune in, turn on, it's free. And they've got channels for gamers and some new channels that we'll advertise here a little later. Right now, it's time for Gamer News, and here's the Wizard.
Alright, this week on Gamer News, we have QuakeCon 2021, and we have a few announcements. Number one of them is, it's been 25 years since the first Quake game came out, and it's getting a remaster for current-gen consoles. And it's out now. Quake Remaster featuring cross-play, 4-player co-op, multiplayer, team up with 8 players, enhanced visuals, and more. Experience this high-speed retro action today with Quake now out for PC, Xbox One, including Xbox Game Pass, PS4, and Nintendo Switch backwards compatibility, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PlayStation 5. We got a deep dive into Deathloop. We had some more stuff on Fallout 76 with a Fallout World thing. We have an update for Doom Eternal, which we have another release of Skyrim called Skyrim Anniversary Edition, which includes full game plus all 3 expansions. Also contains over 100 unique pieces of Creation Club content, including quest dungeons, bosses, whips, and spells, and more. Coming out on November 11th. We have more stuff from Elder Scrolls Online. We had the new trailer for the upcoming Waking Flames DLC, which is launching. It's actually launched today, August 23rd. And that's pretty much it for Gamer News.
This has been Gamer News with the Wizard, Matthew Nichols, presented by Pluto.tv. Tune in, turn on, it's free. And they even got channels for gamers from channels 801 to 848, including the newest channel, the Lupin the Third channel. It's all free. It's Pluto TV. Go to Pluto.tv and see all the gaming stuff you can find, along with others, in one place. Pluto.tv, a Viacom CBS company. Who said that? I did. Who are you? I'm the Viacom CBS announcer, who, by legal reasons, has to say that. I want to look at my contract. Guys, discuss it off the air, please. Oh, boy. I'm the vacation announcer, and yet I get upstaged by a guy wearing a A guy wearing a cheesy mountain uniform. What's with the stars around it? I do. All right. Welcome back. We've already started with one happy family, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay, it is time to get your wrestling mojos going. Why? Because it's time for a little wrestling news. And, hey, did they do good or what in their second show? Or what would be second? It would be third show, wouldn't it? I guess. How did CM Punk do at his shocking debut? Well, Friday's live AEW Rampage episode drew 1.129 million viewers on TNT, according to the folks at Nielsen, via Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics. There's a thing called WrestleNomics? Really? Really? This is up 52.57% from last week's debut, which drew 740,000 viewers. Friday's Rampage episode drew a .53 rating in the cherished and loved 18 to 49 key demographic. This is up 76.6% from last week's debut episode, which drew a .30 rating in the key demo. Why is there an ad covering up the rest of this? Oh, I hate it when they slap an ad on there. Is there a way we can get rid of these damn ads? Anyway. Thank you. The .53 key demo rating represents 692,000 18 to 49 viewers. This is up 74.75% from 396,000 18 to 49 viewers that last week's 0.30 key demo rating drew for the premiere. The opening quarter hour with Punk's appearance was watched by 1.341 million viewers, with 842,000 of those being in the 18 to 49 key demo for a rating of 0.65. Now, of course, Rampage aired unchallenged at 10 p.m. on TNT, live from the United Center in Chicago. It opened with CM Punk making his long-awaited return to pro wrestling. The appearance was not officially announced ahead of time, but was strongly rumored. It also featured Jade Cargill defeating Kiera Hogan, Jurassic Express defeating Private Party in the AEW World Tag Team Titles Eliminator Tournament, plus Jon Moxley defeating Daniel Garcia, which was the main event. Not bad. Not bad at all, when you think about it. That's right. Well, after weeks of teasing it and trying to salvage at least some dignity for the ratings, The Miz and John Morrison are no more. After weeks of tension between the former tag champions, the post-SummerSlam edition of Raw saw The Miz snap on Morrison and leave him laying. Aww. Again. Gee. And, yes, friends, WWE was so desperate for ratings and a little bit of that lovely push that they had Logan Paul as the special guest on Morrison's Moist TV. Oh, isn't that ducky? In fact, why don't, of course, for all the latest on Raw and everything else, tune over to Wrestle Anime Hut. We'll bring you all that as well. Tommy Dreamer and the sneaker brand offer gifts. Oh yeah, the GOI Kicks sneaker brand are trying to find the crying CM Punk fan from Friday's Rampage at United Center in Chicago. Why? Well, Tommy Dreamer a ECW original, offered to fly the man out to Impact Wrestling's Bound for Glory pay-per-view in October and contact Punk and Tony Khan for AEW tickets or a meet and greet. Wow. Nice. Ain't bad. The GOI Kicks brand is a noted pro wrestling fan who makes custom kicks, with some being inspired by the sport. Also made a treat trying to connect with the Punk fan. He's offering to a free pair of Punk-themed sneakers valued at $1,000. Ho-ho! $1,000 for anyone that knows the identity of the CM Punk crying guy. I thought he was just crying because, well, he didn't believe AEW was actually in Chicago, which they were. Let's see what else. Speaking of a Khan, Nick Khan, no relation, the WWE President and Chief Revenue Officer, sat down for an interview with British Telecom Sports' Ariel Helwani, discussing a wide variety of topics, including creative and business aspects of the company, during which, during the interview, Khan was asked whether he believes Raw or SmackDown is a better show. Listen up and hear what he says here. I think both shows are great right now. I think what Roman has developed as this monster heel has been amazing for television. At the same time, if you look at what's happening on Raw, we think a lot of the talent that people saw as developing talent are now crossing over. So both shows are equally impressive to me. Khan addressed that if he believes Raw could benefit from going to 2 hours as opposed to the current 3. From my view, Raw would benefit from going 4 hours, so we'd get paid more money, said Khan. SmackDown going 8 hours, but I understand our creative folks, as amazing as they are, there's only so much great content they can produce on a weekly basis, so we're good with the 3 and 2 hour system. In other words, we're going to keep screwing the pooch until the pooch begs to be, well, you know what. John Cena was asked whether or not he will be retiring from the WWF. And this is what he said, quote, I think, and I've made this comment before, I think I'll try to do the best I can until I feel as if I'm offending the consumer. That was about, last year? A lot of times you want to kind of hold on to that lightning bolt. There's nothing like the energy of being in that ring with the audience around you. There's nothing like it. I've had the fortune and opportunity to do a whole lot of stuff. That energy is indescribable. That place is my home. I wouldn't be who I am without it. Insert joke here. Okay, and... The WWE really must not like it when fans scream out certain wrestlers' names. They tried to audio sweeten the CM Punk chants out, and now, for those that are still angry, the WWE got rid of Bray Wyatt. To quote CM Punk, Bray hears you, but security don't like it when you show signs that mention Bray Wyatt or The Fiend. WWE had security confiscate at least one fan sign. A fan held a Fiend sign that made it on camera during the SummerSlam kickoff pre-show match between Big E and Baron Corbin. However, security came and confiscated the sign shortly after it was seen on camera. And a correspondent sitting near the fan inside the Allegiant Stadium noted that he was not happy about having to hand the sign over, but he did. Wyatt is expected to sign with AEW soon. He was released from his WWE contract July 31st to become a free agent when the 90-day non-compete runs out on Friday, October 29th, which is a week before OG Wiz, let's say it, Full Gear, AEW's big old pay-per-view on November 6th. And for that is a little bit of wrestling news. Let's see. Let's give you just a little bit of a designated little entertainment report. No, wait. We'll save that entertainment report for next time. It's time. Harry? Oh, yes. It's time for the bad guys to get what's coming to them. It's time for the insidious belch of the week. And here he is, coming down the bunny trail. General Big Jimmy Billy Bob Bull Schwartz, First Lieutenant Jimmy, and his brother, just Lieutenant Jimmy. Thank you very much. Boy, get a haircut. Hey, I just did. This is the style they're wearing. Yeah, but next time, I want you to get a little bit off of that beard of yours, pal. Looks too ZZ Topish. Talk to my agent. Who's your agent? Some woman I met in a bar named Babette. Hi, guys. Okay, let's see it, Harry. Well, his agent is... Oh, boy. Should have known.
So, since Jay wasn't here last week, are we still belching the same people as I mentioned before? Considering the news I found out.
Let's see here. Oh, yes. Yes, sir, we are going to... Well, as you know, we had planned to belch something else, but Matthew, you gave us a little scare, a little shout to Rudy there. And gave us a little explanation as to why the belt should go to our homeboys over there at Blog Talk Radio, and I happen to agree. Apparently, Blog Talk Radio, we can find it there. Blog Talk Radio is, well, not exactly being friendly to those of our audience who like to hear the classic shows. That's right, almost all of the old episodes are no longer working, not even the ones on iTunes, not even the ones from the very, very early years of the broadcast.
Nor from Jay's old show either.
That is correct, or from Jay's. That is just, oh. Yep. I mean that is disgraceful. I mean, I poured my heart, my soul into the broadcast for Blog Talk Radio. Jay poured his heart and his soul and a few other things for Wrestle Anime Hut. And to have Blog Talk Radio treat us like that? That ain't right. You better believe it ain't right. Jimmy? By the way, I know I'm supposed to say how you doing, folks, but this just girds my loins right up. Jimmy, you got... Jimmy? Lieutenant, First Lieutenant, we say, or Junior Lieutenant? Junior Lieutenant Jimmy, what did you give the Belchatron 2000?
Well, Joe, big Billy Baltimore Sports. We've had some higher menus on Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, Subway, Papa John's, Andy's Pizza, Chicken Littles, and Arby's.
Ooh, a deadly combination. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. And furthermore, we sort of gave him a little load ski of some Taco Bell nacho fries. Oh boy. Okay, are we ready? Oh, you bet. This thing is shaking like Susie's corset. Shaking like Susie's corset? Oh boy, I gotta have a talk with you two. When ready, fire! Holy cats, that was a piece of... Wow, that poor woman just got hit with a little piece of the thing, and... Wow, that was one powerful belch.
Yep.
The remnants have just landed in a little lake out there where lives a monster. Even that monster is surprised. That's your din-din. Enjoy. All right. Gentlemen. First of all, how y'all doing? Brain, you keeping good?
Yeah.
Wizard, gaming okay?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
All right. Baxman, you're looking especially well this week. You been doing okay? Yes, I have. I've had a few little bits of anxiety attack, but I'm keeping that under control. Good. Y'all are good here. That's going to do it for me. I will see you guys Sunday. Sunday. Sayonara, y'all. Come on, let's you two and I go to the, let's go get the old Tum-Tums, little fill up over at, Chick-fil-A. No, sir, we're not doing that. We prefer Popeyes. We took a vote. All right, then, we'll go to Popeyes. I always wanted to find out what happened to that sailor man. Yeah, he's serving chicken now. I love my life. To Popeyes, then! Into the Isuzu! Yes, sir. All right, thank you, gents. Well, anyone have anything more to say, do, dance, prance, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen?
Nope.
Brain?
Microwave.
Oh, that was a word. Harry, this was your second time sitting in for Franklin. How'd you like it? Well, it was okay. It was nice to be wanted. I mean, all I get to do when we're on the TV side is introduce you, and then I take a little hike. But this has been fun, and I can't wait to do this again. Well, you got 4 weeks of it to do, because Pangs is on a summer/fall holiday. Apparently, he's gone to the happiest place on earth. Disney World? No. Disneyland? No. Where? Cedar Point. He loves roller coasters. Apparently, that's what makes him feel so giddy. That and the fact that his wife works for him, so they get in for half price. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know what they call it? You know what they call that? What? Seniority. And I'm still young. Okay, talk to you on the sports final. Folks, that's going to wrap it up. We will talk to you hopefully on Sunday. Until then, why am I shouting? Until then, I don't know, I was going to ask you that. Have a good night, everybody. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity. Excuse me. May I do that? Go ahead, Harry. You deserve it. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with Brainwave Entertainment. Gamer news provided for us by Wizard World Productions. This is Harry von Stuttgart speaking. Have a great night, everybody. Wait, was that good? Bye.